Okay, so camera's rolling. Do a quick sound check.
Yep.
Check,
Can you
check,
hear us?
check.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so again, who are you two? And what are you guys?
We're Water's First Fishing, and I'm Travis Johnson,
I'm Bob Madsen.
and that's us.
Okay, so what is Water's First bringing to the market?
Go for it.
The whole point of Water's First and the whole reason is to provide products. I believe that we're providing products that are designed and built by fly anglers, passionate fly anglers, for fly anglers, and because we're not trying to call anybody out here, we want to have the best customer service and relationship with our clients that we possibly can. And that's some of the biggest grassroots issues that we had for starting this entire thing.
When you have a problem or you call for an order, you're getting one of us, and you'll talk directly to us. If you have an issue, you'll again talk to us, and we'll get your problem fixed quickly. We're not talking months. We're not talking quarters. We're talking
days or
to week.
Yeah. We're not some big company spending a bunch on our marketing budget, trying to get our film guys or ambassadors and all this stuff, up on the latest deal and this and that. We're just wanting to make quality products for people that love to fish.
Right. Hey, settle down. Settle down.
Make another one.
You want to go? Here, you hold this one. I'll just stand here.
We got our Kingfisher line, which is our trout rods. Rods for our everyday trout guy who wants high-end products to go fishing in places that we all love to fish. I mean, we've been 3 different places on this trip alone, highlighting the products. They worked everywhere we've gone. What do you think, Bob? What do our trout rods mean?
I think this means, literally some of the best quality out there, right? I mean, they're built for, like Travis said, everyday fly anglers who want and who can feel what they're looking for. I mean, this is truly, I can't even think of the words.
A great rod for all. I mean, we got a rod for all circumstances out there. So, I mean, yesterday we were long leaders finesse on picky trout. Today we're fishing big pocket water, 4.5s. We did some larger lake fishing and bigger flies and heavier flies with the 6-weight. I mean, I think we got it pretty much covered for 99% of trout fishing in the world. Yeah.
Your design lengths and your weights and stuff, because you have a 493, right? Or 488.
488.
488, and then a 693 and a
695 and a 693.
That's right.
Okay. So like talk.
So some of the, when you're talking the models and what they're for, we don't do a standard 9-foot length except for in the 5-weight, which is, that's your 30-06 trout rod everywhere. A 590. What company doesn't make a 590? I mean, we have to fit in that category. Not because it's better or worse, because that's just, that's jelly and peanut butter. You got to have one because that's the length. But the 4-weight is 8 foot 8 inches, and it is designed for, fine presentations, dry flies, evening caddis, things like that, where you might need a little more technical work. It's It's also shorter if you're fishing smaller water. Even though it's only 4 inches, that's quite helpful when you're in tight. I mean, we were here yesterday, tight to the willows and the whole deal, fishing that. And then we have a 9-foot 3-inch 6 weight, and that's going to add a little length for fishing out of drift boats. And it does have, or float tubes. It does have a little fighting butt. I mean, every time you pick up a rod with a fighting butt, you're ready,
ready to go
okay,
big.
yeah, we're going to fish something bigger today. We have potential for a larger fish. We're in that game. Yeah, and that's where it fits. Throws bigger flies, longer casts, heavier flies, potentially handles much bigger fish. So
Bigger water.
bigger water. Be a good Yellowstone rod.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yellowstone streamer rod. You could do Belize bonefish probably with the 6-way.
Big hoppers.
Big hoppers, salmon flies. Guys who are like big nymph guys, or like, again, drift boat dudes who like to fish out of drift boats, like that's your rod. Even that 3 inches, that's a big deal.